Real quick, just a Luther Vandross story. So I had just shot a Family Channel film in Vancouver, and I'm on the flight back to New York, sitting in first class next to my dad. I'm listening to a Discman, because it's like 1997, so I got a Discman, and the batteries die. So we're like searching for batteries, and I'm pissed, you know what I mean? I'm 13 years old. Dude next to me leans over. He's like, "Here, kid, you can have these." Gives me like a handful of batteries. And really nice. My dad's like, "Is there anything we can do for you?" He's like, "No, don't worry about it. Please enjoy." And it was Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross gave me batteries for my Discman. And in that brief exchange, I could tell just like what a sweet, warm, and gentle man he was. And you could just feel his vibes. It was just good vibes. And yeah, one of the great voices of our time. A few things I learned from watching this documentary. Like, I had no idea that he sang background vocals for David Bowie. He sang on Young Americans and a bunch of stuff. He was like David Bowie's guy. And I thought that was really cool. David Bowie's been very instrumental in promoting new artists, and I love that. He sang jingles for commercials. So it wasn't like instant stardom. It's like, it was a gradual thing. He did jingles for a lot of big commercials, and he was making money doing that. Like, I think he said he moved his mom out of her house and into a nicer one. Like, he had dough coming in just from doing that, but he wasn't like a household name yet. And then Never Too Much came out, and the world heard a man with a voice so smooth and powerful, and he just took the R&B world by storm. The dramatic weight loss and weight gain stuff really wore him out, to the point where he just felt really judged and heavily criticized, and he didn't, nobody wanted to talk about his music. They just wanted to talk about that. And so I think that kind of beat him up. And then, of course, he gets diagnosed with diabetes, and in 2003 suffers a stroke that eventually killed him. So really sad, gone way too early. And then, of course, they touch on his sexuality, because he never came out as a gay man. People in the early 2000s were still afraid to come out. It wasn't, even then, it was not as accepted, especially famous people, especially somebody like him, who was such a ladies' man, and women loved him, and he didn't want to ruin that for everybody. So he just kind of held that in, and it's sad, because he never got to live his life with that kind of freedom. Check this out, guys. It's really good. His music is incredible, and I'm not sure where you can find it streaming, because I saw it on a plane, ironically, and that's where I met the guy. So try and find Luther, Never Too Much. Never too much, never too much, never too much.